Hello friends, today we are going to be looking into how we can use ID locator and class locator in CSS selector. So this is the question we are going to be discuss in this video. If we want to use ID locator in CSS selector, what is the syntax we are going to be follow? So this is the syntax, which means tag name and you can put hash symbol, then you can mention attribute value. So this is the one way. Another way is if you don't want mention tag name, that time you can use hash symbol and you can mention attribute value. Okay, so this is the syntax we are going to be follow for mentioning the ID locator in CSS selector. Next is class. If you want to take class locator, that time you can mention dot symbol. Okay, the tag name and put on attribute value. So this is the syntax we are following for class locator. Okay, for ID we are using hash symbol. For class we are using dot symbol. Please make sure. So this is the different. We are following the syntax format for class and ID locator. Now we are going to be looking into practical manner using the Anthra application. So here I'm creating one class file. Inside class already I created one application, which is the basic application for launching the application. Mention the Chrome driver and mention the application site. Okay, then so here I open and I'm going to be take ID locator and class locator in CSS selector. Okay, press on F12. So I'm going to be take ID locator for this email input text box. Okay, see here we can see class attribute also and ID attribute also. Here I'm going to be take ID locator. Okay, Control F. So here what is this text box tag name input, right? You can take input. So if you want to use ID means what is the symbol we are going to be use? Hash. Put on hash. Then we are going to be mention attribute value. So that ID attribute value is login input, correct? So here you can mention here. So after hash symbol, we are going to be mention attribute value. Here we are going to be mention tag name and attribute value only, correct? So now see the text box will be highlighted and matched element is 1. So this is the one way. If you don't want mention tag name, that time what is the syntax we are going to be follow for ID? So remove this tag name. Simply you can put hash symbol and attribute value. See that attribute and attribute value. So here in CSS selector, the major advantage is you don't want mention attribute. You can mention attribute value only. That is enough. So based on that attribute value, it will be highlighted that element. Okay. So here I'm going to be take this ID value. Here I'm going to be mention driver dot find element by dot CSS selector, correct? Here we can use hash symbol login input, which is attribute value. We are using ID locator, correct? Here I'm going to be pass one value sarathi@gmail.com. Okay. So then I'm going to be click on login button. So the login button you can take normal XPath. Okay. I'm going to be take this one. So what is the tag name? Button. See button. This is the tag name, and I open brace and close brace. I'm mentioned inside. I'm going to be mention attribute ID equal to attribute value. So this is the XPath we are going to be follow, but we have to put double slash. Okay, so this is the very important if you want to use XPath. Here I'm going to be click on button by dot XPath. Okay, so here I'm going to be perform click action. Then I'm going to be okay. I just enter the value. sarvstudy@gmail.com. So here again I am getting one input box which is password. Here I am going to be take class value. For class means what symbol we are going to be use? Dot, correct? So here it will be highlighted this element. I'm going to be remove this one. So here what is the tag name? Input. Put on input. If you want to take class attribute value, then what symbol we are going to be use? Put on dot. Then I'm going to be mention class value. See here this is the class value, correct? I'm going to be take and mention here. So here please notice after putting on dot I mentioned class value but it won't highlighted. Why? Because inside attribute value in between text having space, how we can remove the space? Wherever you can see the space in between text, you can replace put on dot. And here also I can see space in between character, sorry, in between text, put on dot. Now it will be the element, it will be highlighted. Please remember, after mention that attribute value, it will be lengthy. That time that lengthy value contains space in between character or in between text means how we can remove that one. So you can replace the space using the dot. Okay, now it will be highlighted. See, I'm using dot here and using dot here also, but I didn't use here because already that hyphen it will be mentioned here. Don't having any space in between text, correct? Here text and box in between two character, sorry, two words I don't see any space, but in between mt10 and wd100 I can see space. So wherever I can see the space I can remove and replace using dot. Okay, that time only the specific element it will be highlighted. Okay, got it? So here if you don't want mention tag name, that time you can remove this one. See, it will be highlighted the specific element. Okay. So this is the way we are following, taking class and ID locator in CSS selector. Okay. So driver dot find element by dot CSS selector. So here I mentioned password CSS selector class value. Here I'm going to be password. Here I'm going to be put on some test at 1 2 3. Okay, so this is the 3 steps I'm following in yantra.com using the CSS selector. Okay, I'm going to be run it now. Okay, run as, sorry, put on test. Run as test engine. Now see how the application will be run. So I missed one step. So after going to be click on login button, it will be performed. So are they steady? And click on login button. Okay. So I'm going to be take this one. And here I'm going to be put on login. So take login button also. Here I'm going to be take XPath button. So I'm going to be take ID right as symbol. Sorry, add symbol. So this is the XPath for login button. I'll just copy, paste this one, and this login button XPath I replace here. Okay, so here just try. So enter the Sarathi Sangi and click on login button. So I give an invalid password, so that reason it will be showing username and password is invalid. Okay, so this is the way we are going to be use ID and class locator. The next is how we can use both ID and class together in CSS selector. So this is the another way we are going to be implement in this Anthro application. Okay, let's say in practical manner. So already we are done ID and class separately. Now I'm going to be take ID and class together. I'm going to be mention in CSS selector. Okay. So here I'm going to be take password. For this password, I'm going to be take CSS selector for mentioning both ID and class. Okay. So here this is the tag name which is input. Put on hash. So here after hash, what attribute value we are going to be take? ID value, correct? So here I can see ID value. I'm going to be take this one. Again, I'm going to be mention class value as also. So in this scenario, we are going to be looking into how we can combine both class and ID in CSS selector. So that is the scenario we are going to be looking in this one, correct? So if you want to mention class attribute value, so what is the symbol we are going to be use? Dot. Put on dot. So again, I'm going to be take class value, correct? Class attribute value. So after mentioning that class attribute value, it won't highlight it. Why? Already I told you after pasted attribute value, inside attribute value, if you see any space in between character or in between words, you can replace as a dot, correct? So here I can see space, put on dot, remove that space, again put on dot, remove that space. See, now I can see that password text box field is highlighted. So this is the way we can combine both ID and class. So again, I'm going to be entered here. So first I want to erase this value. Okay. So already I filled right there test at 1 to 3. I'm going to be remove, clear it. Then I'm going to be entered another value. So here I'm using send keys is combine at test 1 2 3. So okay, so this is the one line I added in the same method. Okay, now I'm going to be execute this class. Make clear after entering the first password, it will be clear. Again, it will be entered the second value. See, got it right? So now the character value you can able to identify. So this is the way we are following using ID and class, how we can mention combine both and class in CSS selector. Okay, thank you guys.